East. It's a wonderful footballing venue, and this is the Albirex Niigata side with Akiyoshi, the key man in midfield.
Absolutely, Des. I can't agree with you more. You picked out
fit and well and looking refreshed. He played 87 minutes.
there. And Fukasawa, he'll be patrolling midfield, making sure nothing gets behind.
Goes near post. The goal, I tell you what, the flag was up and the goal's been given. The goalkeeper stepped back over his line and Shaiful Issa has been awarded a goal, and Yoshito Matsuhita is appalled with that decision.
Well, I'll tell you what, the linesman better be sure about this one. From where we are, it doesn't look like a goal. Shaiful Issa drills this one with a lot of power. Have a look at Matsushita. He grabs the ball. His body is behind the line, but the ball is still before the line. So in my opinion, I don't think so. That's a goal, Des. Have a look at that. I hope we get a better clear view on this one.
This will be the best angle of the lot. Matsushita steps backwards into the goal. Well. Wilkinson, lovely touch. Oh, what a strike! It's Saeed Karim, made by John Wilkinson. If the first goal was fortunate, that was wonderful.
What a goal. What a wonderful goal. Worked out by John Wilkinson, the architect of that. A deft back flick there. Ball just falling onto the path of Saeed Karim, who pulls the trigger. Matsushita, no chance whatsoever. I tell you what, how things changes. This is the earlier move. Look at John Wilkinson. Good presence of mind. Great back heel. What a wonderful strike. There was no way that Matsushita was going to get his hand on that one. Armed forces to, you never expect that in the first 15 minutes of the game.
Joric finds Ahmed Latif, who fizzes a ball over to Zulfadli. Zulfadli can make it 3. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And it's made by Ahmed Latif, scored by Zulfadli. And what can you say?
Well, that's champagne football. Ahmed Latif coming in, almost his first touch of the game. Plays a glorious pass into the space. And Zulfadli, all he had to do was get a good first touch, look up, and just put it beyond the goalkeeper. Tell you what, they are playing some wonderful, wonderful football. Haven't been the best in some patches, but when they had the opportunity, they've put it away. And truly, this is beyond Albirex Niigata.
The points are secure. Akiyoshi. And that is a deserved consolation for Kashida. It's no less than Albirex deserve. It was a lovely free kick from Akiyoshi. The sub, Kashida, was on hand to bundle it over the line.
Well, right at the end of regulation time, Albirex Niigata finally breached the Singapore Armed Forces goal. It started from this wonderful free kick floated in there. Charles Jantan doesn't really deal with it. Kishida, the substitute, applies the finishing touch. They've been sorely lacking all throughout the game. But it was Adichihara who was really, really brave and managed to dive in front of Charles Jantan, just taking the vision off him. Well deserved, if you ask me.
Impossible to miss from 6 inches.
Well, the rate they've been going tonight, let's not put anything beyond them.
Is a 3-1 victory for the Singapore Armed Forces. An excellent game of football. Let's quickly take you to the highlights because there's plenty to show you. It was 2-0 at half-time, courtesy of this controversial moment. Sassi.
Well, I tell you, we can look at it 100 times. In my opinion, this is not a goal. Albirex Niigata have been robbed of an opportunity to get some sort of result here tonight.
Shaiful Issa's free kick, adjudged to have crossed the line. Yoshito Matsuhita, the goalkeeper, adjudged to have taken it in. It's probably technically an own goal. That was 1-0 on 40 minutes. No doubt about this one. Beautiful
Absolutely
touch.
not. Have a look at John Wilkinson. We spoke about this earlier. Side cut him. What a wonderful shot there. A lot of power. Picked his spot out. Wonderful.
Second half, Honda, triangle shot, Cheryl Jansen watches it go wide. Agawa, who was raiding down the left-hand side, lovely ball in. Aditya, it wasn't his night.
Absolutely not. He tried. You can't fault the player for his endeavour. Really good work rate, but unfortunately couldn't find the finishing touch tonight.
Alexander Djuric didn't find the target. He came very close with this effort.
Well, it was one of those nights for the strikers. Alexander Djuric, the other one who had an off day tonight. Nevertheless, was a good performance by Alexander Djuric, who again had this opportunity to put it away for Singapore Armed Forces.
At the other end, lovely little give and go. Akira Takaze, that's a whisker away.
Well, not sure how this one stayed away, but again, Takase doing ever so well.
And then the disallowed goal, Cheryl Jansen impeded as he came for the ball. Aditya puts it in the back of the net.
Well, in my opinion, nothing wrong with that. The player had no idea Cheryl Jansen was around, but this was the one that made the difference for Singapore Armed Forces. Zulfatli, a ball played wonderfully by Amal Latif Kamaruddin, puts it beyond Matsushita.
3-0 was really, really harsh on Albirex. But then it might have got even worse because Djuric somehow puts this wide.
Well, to be fair, Djuric should have grabbed a hat-trick tonight. Unfortunately, one of those nights for him.
Still, Albirex came forward. Aditya again firing just over the top. Really wasn't to be his night. And even when Albirex did score, Aditya wasn't the man who got it.
But again, we talk about his hard work, especially his endeavour in front of goal, and that's the reason why the players are quick to try and get him away from Cheryl Jansen, because the ball was there to be won.
This is the free kick. Aditya yellow carded for that. But Aditya would put a challenge on Cheryl Jansen that was legitimate just a couple of minutes later. This is the challenge. Cheryl can't do anything other than deflect it to Kashida. A consolation goal, but fully deserved.
Absolutely. Wonderful free kick. Asking a lot of questions of the goalkeeper, but this is definitely deserved. Konihiro Honda.
He was the central midfielder for the defeated side. Man of the match coming from the defeated side. That tells you an awful lot about the game. Final score was Albirex Niigata 1, SAF 3. Best